pain at the pump across West Michigan and the country. We are seeing gas prices at the highest level in years. Gas stations across our area showing the price per gallon around $5.
Tanner, good afternoon. We are seeing that major surge in gas prices reflected here. This is the Marathon gas station on Alpine Avenue here in Walker. Take a look at the board there. $5.10 for a gallon of unleaded gas, $6.36 for a gallon of diesel. On average, a gallon of unleaded gas 72 cents higher than it was just 1 week ago here in Michigan. Yesterday, we saw that pretty extraordinary double hike in prices. A gallon of unleaded starting the day on average around $4.19 before jumping to $4.79 and then later up to near $5 a gallon, which is what we're seeing at a lot of stations across the area. This all due to an outage of a major BP refinery in Northwest Indiana, which refines nearly 500,000 barrels of oil a day. That causing a major jolt in gas prices across the Great Lakes, which is now one of the most expensive markets in the country. And this, of course, is coupled with President Trump warning that he is expecting a longer blockade of the Strait of Hormuz due to the war in Iran, all contributing to the highest gas prices we have seen in the States since Russia's invasion of Ukraine in 2022. This morning, we caught up with Patrick DeHaan, the head of petroleum analysis with GasBuddy. He says he has never seen this kind of sudden surge in his career.
Everyone likes to make comparisons. Every situation is distinctly different, but this situation is probably the most significant in my career and the amount of disruption that we've seen. 20% of the world's oil is being disrupted and has been disrupted now for 2 months. Even the Arab oil embargo back in the 1970s probably did not rise to this level of severity.
DeHaan says the U.S. is insulated from supply outages, unlike in Europe and elsewhere around the world, because we are the world's #1 oil producer. But he says he could imagine prices for an unleaded gallon of gas staying around $5 if the strait remains closed. He says we could be seeing a record for the average price of diesel in the coming days. Certainly $6.35, already higher than what we saw back in 2022. For tips on how to save on fuel, he recommends joining those loyalty programs at gas stations, also reducing how the strain you're putting on your engine. Of course, we are continuing to follow all the downstream effects of the price of oil here later tonight at 5 o'clock. We'll share more on how this will impact the price of food and how much you'll be paying at the grocery store. For now, we are live on Alpine Avenue in Walker. I'm Peter Elliott, 13 on your side.